So we're in the final quarter of 2022. It's been a fast one, and so much has happened, and I'm sure locally, but also globally. There's still issues globally that can impact the world over, and not just now, but 12 months. There's going to be a domino effect. So stuff may seem okay now, but there will be a domino effect, especially in certain industries. You cannot and should not take anything for granted. And if you haven't already, this is the perfect time to get away with your teams to solidify and consolidate what that vision is. And when you build that vision and sign off on it, there is still a lot of work to do between now and the end of the year. You're going to have to gather data to ensure whatever you're saying is relevant. Then you're going to have to build scenarios. You're going to have to build a good case scenario, break-even scenario, a not so good scenario, and guess what? A crisis mode scenario, because there's still things happening in this world that could impact you in 12 months' time. So you need to protect your business. I've talked about this many times. The first part of any strategy is protection. Figure out what that is and then build on from there. And then once you start building from there, you're building your first draft of what you think you need to do to get your results next year. And I say the word think because we don't know what's going to happen. You need to build your first draft and then iterate. It will not be right. So you have to learn by doing through the course of executing on your strategy, and that's for next year. So you have to get to a place, whatever you thought you were going to do, whether what you're actually doing, what is the gap in the middle, and how do you continually evolve your execution to close that gap. And as I said many times, this is not something as leaders you should be doing on your own. You got to bring your teams with you, bring them involved in building that vision and that strategy and the execution plan, because guess what? They're going to be executing it. They need to believe in it. They need to be a part of it and engaged and as excited for it as you. Otherwise, you're failing before you take off. So bring them on the journey with you and give it the best chance it can. Do not leave anything to chance is what I say, because if you're not moving forward, you're moving backwards. I hope this helps. If there's any questions, please get in touch. I would love to help.